Hey, yo. Eddie Hearn's got a new offer for Deontay Wilder, and it's for Anthony Joshua April 13th, and it's not a flat rate. E-King Fight News, more on this, guys. That's right. Eddie Hearn, apparently he's not done when it comes to Deontay Wilder, man. He hasn't given up. The man still tries. He's still attempting to make this fight happen, even though we all know what Deontay Wilder's headed for. He's headed for a super fight with Don Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King. I mean, Eddie Hearn's timing is all fucking wrong. Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence that Eddie Hearn comes out with this news a week before he heads into New York, he heads to Chicago to promote his event? That ain't gonna doing jack shit numbers. Literally, that whole event, the whole hype behind the event, which there isn't any, is gonna do terrible numbers because of the date, because of it's in competition with UFC, and because everybody knows that card is lackluster at best. He's trying to stack a card with a bunch of B and C level fighters and expects a bunch of mismatches and B and C level fighters to sell out in Chicago. That's not really a boxing town. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get all the way the fuck out of here. That's the dumbest shit I think I've ever heard. And I don't know what Eddie Hearn was thinking putting this card together on the same night of Conor versus Khabib. What the fuck was he smoking? But anyways, he comes out with this news. Oddly enough, I'm going to tell you point blank. Eddie Hearn already knows Deontay Wilder ain't giving him no time of day. Shelly Finkel is, he's basically on the fence. And I think I saw a headline where Shelly Finkel says something like, I don't intend on meeting with any kind of Barry Hearns until after December 1st. Right? Now, Shelly Finkel also said, give us a real offer, and he's open to doing a meeting, right? He also said that. So let's get into what Eddie Hearn had to say. E-King Fight News. We got more on this. We're just getting started, guys. All right, so here's the story out of Boxing Scene. Shout out to them. Also, shout out to the brother Fanon International. I know he did a video on this that I didn't get a chance to check out. But Eddie Hearn makes quote-unquote improved offer for Deontay Wilder. Asks for a meeting. Okay, so let's see what it's about. Here's a quote from Eddie Hearn. Hearn met with K2 Promotions and TV Network while in Kiev, but when asked whether he thought Wilder and Fury might try and keep the belt between themselves, he said yes, of course. And here's my Eddie Hearn impression here. Probably, I think Dillian, he needs to challenge Joshua. We've put our case into the WBC, but ultimately Brazil is going to be mandatory. When is he going to be mandatory? If there is a rematch with Wilder and Fury, they'll allow that as well. I think, if Wilder wins, there won't be a rematch. But if Fury wins, there will be a rematch. Get this guy the fuck out of here, man. Get this guy the fuck out of here, man. For real. Like get Eddie Hearn all the way the fuck out of here, man. Ain't nobody got time. Oh, I think there's gonna be a rematch. You don't fucking know. You don't fucking know if there's gonna be a rematch. Most people think Wilder's gonna go in here and knock Fury the fuck out. That's what most people think. But those dudes in Las Vegas seem to think differently because they have it a very tight fight on the odds. And Wilder, I think he's a slight favorite. Deontay Wilder is a slight favorite. right? And obviously, if he's gonna win, you know what he does to people. He knocks people the fuck out. So I mean, conventional knowledge. I think that's the conventional knowledge. Eddie Hearn knows this, yet he keeps bringing up, oh, they're gonna do a rematch. Oh, they're trying to freeze out Dillian White. Get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't nobody freezing out Dillian. Ain't nobody got time to think about Dillian White, let alone freeze the dude out. All Dillian White needs to do is fight Dominic Brazil. That's all he needs to do. And he'll clear up everything. And to the point where the WBC can't say shit. Right? That would literally be the WBC's the number one guy versus the mandatory guy. Let them fight it out, and you're going to get the final mandatory. Right? Or you can fight Luis Ortiz, because Deontay Wilder told you, you fight Luis Ortiz and you beat Luis Ortiz, shit, I'm gonna fight whoever beat Luis Ortiz. That's what he said. You can bring that up all you want, because Deontay Wilder claims to be a man of his word. You can put that to the test right there. It's as simple as that, man. It's as simple as that. But no, you want to rush to fight Joseph Parker on short notice and shit, man. But hey, this is what Eddie Hearn had to say. We made a new offer yesterday, an improved offer for the 13th of April, which this time was a percentage. It was a percentage offer, but we'll see, he continued. So, obviously he didn't want to get into specifics, but he mentioned it's a percentage offer this time. What took so long? What really took so long to make a percentage offer? I mean, you had this guy calling for the fight in 2018, and what did you guys do? You offered flat rate after flat rate after flat fucking rate. Now when you know who he's fighting next, you know it's going to be Tyson Fury, you know it's going to be December, all of a sudden you're in a rush to make this fight happen? Man, I'm just saying, it's something fishy about this one. Something fishy about this one, man. But Eddie Hearn has a good point. I mean, he's saying, hey, Shelly Finkel's saying, hey, make us an offer, and he doesn't have a problem of meeting, but you got to make us a real offer. And Eddie Hearn saying, hey, this is our real offer. This is our real offer. Just coincidentally, as he's going to do a fight in the U.S., coincidentally, now he's got a little, he's got a talking point. That's what he's got. He's got a talking point. He's saying, okay, this time we got a percentage offer for you, and I'd love to sit down with Shelly Finkel and talk about it. That's what it is. So we asked for a meeting, and at the beginning of October, because my dad was in New York, and Shelly Finkel said no. Because it's so frustrating, because people in the public say you're ducking Wilder, and we're calling them and saying, can we have a meeting? And Shelly will come back saying, well, you don't want the fight. Well, why am I going to ask you for a meeting then? That's what Eddie Hearn is saying. And I guess it's a valid point. He said, make us an offer and we can have a meeting. So I've done that. Now hopefully we can have a meeting. Right? Apparently Eddie Hearn's goal isn't to make the fight, it's to have a meeting with Shelly Finkel. I don't know. I find this very interesting. And then he went on to say, the New York press conference was kind of painful. I don't know. I didn't catch the whole press conference, man. I don't have time to come out here and watch 3 fucking press conferences, man. I caught some of the one in London. That shit was lit. And I'm going to see what I can catch with this LA press conference, because I heard there was a scuffle. Seems interesting. So, let's see what went down in LA. But that's pretty much the article. Eddie Hearn. Man, I'll tell you what, Eddie Hearn, you got whatever he says, you got to take it with a pound of salt. And have a shot of tequila on the side with that salt. Because, man, if you follow what he says, he's going to have you fucked up. He's going to be like, yo, but he just said this. last week. He just said he didn't want to negotiate the fight. Oh, now he wants to negotiate the fight. Oh, Deontay Wilder just told him he wants 50-50. Now he's got a percentage offer, right? It ain't going to be 50-50, that's for sure. I don't see it going to be no 50-50, man. Because he just would have said he would have said it. He would have said he's willing to offer 50-50 if it was 50-50. He said percentage offer. So if you ask me, I think this guy's trying to give Deontay Wilder 25%. I think he's trying to give 25% of some shit. And, we're just going to have to wait and see. I mean, the worst part is, in all of this, Eddie Hearn's admitted that the fight does more money in the U.S. than the UK. He's already admitted this. So why are they offering Deontay Wilder a fight in the UK? Are they going to have a rematch clause that stipulates a rematch in the USA? I think ultimately that is one of the sticking points to the negotiation that Eddie Hearn has yet to address. He basically gave Deontay Wilder a one-sided rematch clause in the first negotiations, and he's going to have to do something to incentivize Deontay Wilder to take a fight in the UK, because we all know if Deontay Wilder goes in there, sparks out Tyson Fury, it's a whole different ballgame. It's a whole different ballgame, and I don't even know if Deontay Wilder will even entertain going over to the UK. It makes no sense whatsoever, especially if that pay-per-view is a success. If Deontay Wilder sparks out Tyson Fury, does at least 400 to 500,000 buys on pay-per-view, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And Deontay Wilder, he ain't going to no UK. Why would he go to UK when he can sell pay-per-views in the US? Someone's got to explain this one. E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And shit, let's get right into the Smoke City, man. E-King Fight News, we're out.